r/enoughinternet is a pretty awful place where awful things are posted. Sounds like a place free of drama, right? Wrong. Over the past few days, there's been a story developing, and it's quite honestly fascinating. I'll probably get some details wrong, but who gives a shit? Let's make this quick. In this anime, we have three main characters: Figurty, Breadidanus, and Xenocide Player. The story goes that Figurty is a scat enthusiast, and frequently posts images of himself engaging in these awful acts to enough internet, seemingly self-aware about how disgusting what he's really doing is. As shown from earlier posts and comments on the sub, it appears he is good friends with Breadidanus, as they are found having short back and forth discussions on quite honestly disgusting topics. User Xenocide Player then posts on the subreddit explaining that Figurty is now in the hospital, linking to a post by Breadidanus explaining the exact same thing. Not too long after, he posts a screenshot of a conversation he had with Breadidanus, describing in detail not only the situation, but the fact that Figurty might die. You can read it yourself. After a myriad of posts by Breadidanus showing his support for Figurty, he then posts this photo here, his final words of encouragement for the man, and this is when the story gets more interesting. A user then posts, stating that he believes the situation with Figurty is entirely staged, and provides pretty damn good proof for it too. He links an article which details the anniversary of a car crash victim, and lo and behold, the picture used in this article is the exact same photo used by Breadidanus. The incident was 17 years old as well. Now this is pretty damning evidence, and Breadidanus probably realized this, so he does a complete 180. On that very same Get Well post, when someone expresses their confusion as to who this Figurty is, Breadidanus then goes on a tirade, saying that this Figurty is actually a horrible person, and that he only befriended him to ruin his life. He starts replying to many comments saying that Figurty made it all up, but then contradicts himself on the very same thread by saying Figurty is a disgusting person because of his fetish. However, all that really matters is that he then states he has Figurty's information, and is making quite the threats. Breadidanus then posts an image of the skinned head of a rabbit, with the text "I lied about Figurty" overlaid on top of it, and not too long after, he drops a straight up full name and address. At this point, people on the subreddit are quite skeptical about the whole thing, and reasonably assume that these two characters are actually one and the same, and it's all being made up for attention. Breadidanus responds to these comments saying that that isn't the case, and then contradicts himself in another by saying it was all made up and he was a genius because he did it. Breadidanus then makes a post describing in excruciating detail how he beat Figurty to a pulp in entire fantasies on plans to kill him. He then posts an image of two people covered in scat in a bathtub, with the caption, "Put your investigative skills to use," obviously alluding that one of them is Figurty. Of course, as proven by plenty of others, a simple reverse image search reveals that this was taken from a risque porn site. Xenocide Player then makes a simple post, "Fig is dead," with a caption describing that an image of his corpse will be soon to come. More retarded back and forth plays out before Breadidanus then posts screenshots of an alleged chat between him and Xenocide Player, showcasing that Xenocide is threatening to destroy Breadidanus' Fortnite career if he doesn't hand over the image of the corpse. The comments get more interesting, of course, with Breadidanus describing that he is only 14 and has autism, also making a cryptic reference to taking pills. Xenocide is stating that he has nothing to do with any of it, and was forced into the entire situation. Shit continues to get more intense before voila, Breadidanus deletes his account, and that's where this anime ends. Here's a post summing up everything I missed. Thank you, bye.